Welcome back to Sikimana Breaking News. I'm Jessica, will accompany you for the next 5 minutes. Today we're gonna talk about human trafficking. What is human trafficking? According to antislavery.org, human trafficking is the process of trapping people through the use of violence, deception or coercion, and exploiting them for financial or personal gain. What trafficking really means are girls groomed and forced into sexual exploitation, men tricked into accepting risky job offers, and trapped in forced labor in building sites, farms, and factories, and women recruited to work in private homes only to be trapped, exploited, and abused behind closed doors with no way out. United Nations of Drugs and Crime say that every year thousands of men and women and children falls into the hands of traffickers in their own countries and abroad. Almost every country in the world is affected by trafficking, whether as the country of origin, transit, or the destinations for victims, including Indonesia. Based on kabar24.business.com, the number of human trafficking in Indonesia increases every year. From 2016 to mid-2019, the number of human trafficking victims reached 4,906 cases. The crime of human trafficking in Indonesia mostly affects women from 5 regions, which are East Java, West Java, Central Java, West Nusa Tenggara, and East Nusa Tenggara. National Project Coordinator International for Migration (IOM) Indonesia, Nurul Khoiriah, said that East Nusa Tenggara or entity is the province with the number 1 crime of human trafficking in Indonesia in 2015. The Indonesian Worker Placement and Protection Service Center stated that the number of Indonesian workers or TKI from entity who died in Malaysia in the last 6 years has tended to increase every year. In 2014, 21 Indonesian workers or TKI died in Malaysia. In 2015, there were 28 people, and in 2016, it increased to 49 people. Based on BBC.com, dozens of coffins containing the bodies of Indonesian workers were sent to entity throughout 2016. One of the victims was Yufrinda Selan, 19 years old. She was sent home on July 14, 2016 in a coffin after nearly a year of migration to Malaysia. This girl had worked for 5 employers. At her last employer, she passed away. On her coffin, there was a short description, suicide. After an autopsy, a Y-shaped incision was found. Her brain and tongue was placed along with her entrails. There were bruises from torture marks and rope marks. Finally, they concluded that this wasn't suicide, but murder. Each of us are wonderfully made and worth living this life. We are so precious that God sent His one and only child to save us. Because we are so loved by God, we must spread that love to others. Human trafficking is a dishonorable act that shows lack of love for others. The victims of human trafficking can become traumatized and mentally problematic. We must never sacrifice others just for our personal gain. Let's spread God's love to others because all of us are precious and wonderfully made. I'm Jessica. Thank you for your attention. See you!